Hello everybody. I know it's been a long time since I provided an update for what's been going on with The Awakening, the Orbs Archive. And so I wanted to take a couple minutes here to just provide you with that, because obviously we've surpassed the June 2023 date that we were hoping to release the film by, and that's because of some conflicts in schedule and stuff. But just because we haven't gotten that date or I haven't updated in a while doesn't mean that nothing's been going on. We've actually been working really hard and lots has been done, and I'm super excited to tell you more about the updates. So the good news is the film is mostly done, and I'm super thrilled with how it's coming out. So that's great. So we ran our Indiegogo campaign, I want to say almost a year ago, and we were looking for $5,000, and $5,000 is not very much to be able to pay for a film to be made. So we were very lucky to have a lot of people that were generous with their time and expertise to make the film happen. And I take that very seriously. A lot of people put their trust in my vision, liked what I had to say to them to convince them to come on board. So even though we didn't quite make our 5,000 on the Indiegogo campaign, or at least what we can see on the website, we actually did get that funding from private donations that weren't donated on the platform. So our shooting schedule kind of looks like this. We did 2 days in December, a day in January, which was like the bulk of the film, but then we had a couple of smaller scenes that needed to be taken care of. And so one of those days was in May, and then another one in August. And we had to wait for the summer or spring because we need leaves on trees and the weather to be warmer to make sense for the setting that we were looking for. So, and the reason the one day in August is just because we were having a hard time getting everybody's schedules to match so that we can make that work. So the film right now, like, everything is pretty close to being done. The editing is maybe a couple tweaks and stuff, and the sound design is mostly done as far as how it's going to sound. Music has been started on, and color correction and color design and the visual effects. The visual effects is done because that's very tedious and takes some time, but also the sound design is super tedious. So right now the film is with my composer, and he just got the work, I want to say early this week or late last week, and he's already sent me a sample piece, and I was super thrilled that his first shot at it just was practically perfect. Excited to be working with Nathaniel Sutton, who is writing some of the music for this film. Possibly all of it. The film has also been sent off to someone who is actually quite well respected in the sound design industry and does a lot of the big films that have come here in Alberta, but also in Los Angeles. So it's really great to have their expertise, and I'm not going to announce their involvement yet until things have progressed a little bit further. I'm super excited that they have been gracious enough to give me some of their time. So again, obviously delayed from the original release date, which was June of 2023, but I want to make sure that it's as good as it can be because we've got quite a budget for film festivals. We're looking at possibly 20 to 30 film festivals is kind of the goal right now, assuming that the budget can stretch to make it that way. And some of these film festivals are really important that we get in. So we're really excited to be able to showcase it around. So those of you that have paid for VIP tickets to be able to see it before it goes into film festivals, to get their private viewing, that will hopefully be coming within the next, I'd say a couple months at the latest. And then everybody else is going to have to wait until the film festival that's playing near them. We're going to be placing film festivals all throughout Alberta, as well as Ontario and in the United States, and I'm not exactly sure where everywhere yet, but there'll be places likely in Europe and everywhere else. So hopefully you'll get a chance to come and see it and support us, and then for the film festivals that I can actually be there, I'm excited to be there. Again, the purpose of this film that we've created is to be a concept for something much bigger. I've been writing a full feature script, and I decided to take 7 or 8 pages from that script to make this short film. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be showcasing what the full feature could look like. I hope it portrays to you the vision of the world that I'm kind of trying to envision. And again, I'm just super excited for how it's been kind of developing. Well, that's it for now. Hopefully it won't be another 10 months before I provide an update, and hopefully we'll see you in the theater soon.